Hello, beloved. I hope you're well. I have a word of encouragement today, and it's a very specific word. In fact, I feel like it's for one, if not two people, because you are no longer bound by your decisions. God is saying you are now free. You are now free. You are now free to pursue the things that you've wanted to pursue. You are now free to dream again. You are now free to think about what the next 2 years could look like, what the next 5 years could look like, where you were not even able to do that for yourself. You could not even think ahead because there was just this weight of disobedience that you carried. And when I say disobedience, what God showed me, there's some of you who drove to the ex's house when God knowingly told you that this person is not for you. There's some of you who ignored a call to pray for a neighbor, to pray for a family member, only to find out a few days later that they had gone into surgery and God told you and warned you about it. There are people that God has said this person is actually not for you. And I'm not talking about connections. It could be a friendship. It could be a relationship that just depleted you, only for you to walk away thinking, but I know very well that God told me that this person is actually not an edifier in my life. This person is a depleter of my energy, of my spiritual vitality. And you, for some reason, still continued in that disobedience. And we know that disobedience carries with it a certain weight. In His sovereignty, God can release us by His mercy from consequences of our actions, of our own disobediences. But like I said, if maybe you were that person that drove to the ex's house and now you are living under the weight and the disobedience of a broken heart, God is not going to immediately take that away. He's going to make Himself available. You will know that His grace and mercy is covering you. You will know that He is for you. You will know that He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. But the weight is something that you're still going to have to carry. I have a word of encouragement, and hear what God is saying. I want to read it from the book of Micah. We are reading chapter number 9, verse 9. It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against Him, until He pleads my case and executes justice for me. He will bring me forth to the light. I will see His righteousness. And I hear God say, child of God, that season of carrying the weight of your disobedience is over. You are free. You've learned the lesson. You have acknowledged what it is that did not work out. You have seen where it is you have missed the mark. You have seen where you have misplaced the grace and the mercy of God. And God is saying something very gentle over you, very calming over you. He's saying, I'm proud of you. You have carried the weight of your disobedience with great character, with great poise, with strength. And God is saying, now I can trust you. Now I can release to you all of those blessings that I had laid up in store for you until the season was over. God is saying, now you are going to carry exactly what it is I had stored up for you. Now you're going to walk into a season where you're going to see the goodness of God for yourself. You're going to walk into a season where you are going to say, okay, I have passed the test. And heaven is aligning with you. Walk with freedom. Walk lighter. Walk knowing that heaven is celebrating you coming out of that season that has depleted you. Coming out of that season where you are not even sure if God is angry with you. God is no longer angry with you. He never was. He never ever was. Child of God, God is saying you've carried the weight of your disobedience so well. I'm proud of you. I have cleaned your slate. You can start afresh and let us move forward because you're ready to enter into my light. Amen.